Welcome to this video, mak7ym. Okay, let's try the Philidor again. We played it so often, so maybe we become an expert. I think you have to play bishop e7, because otherwise knight g5 later on, after knight f6 might be a little bit annoying. c3. So he likes to play d4. Okay, but I attack his pawn on e4 now, so what does he want to do against this? And I think normally the knight belongs on c3, so after d4 I simply don't take on d4 and just stay in the center like it is. Queen b3 maybe was his idea. Castle, knight g5. Maybe that's true. But maybe after queen b3 I need to take on e4 and just say, okay, come on, you can have the pawn on f7, I take the one on e4. Yeah, I think I do this. This way around, of course, doesn't work that well. But can't I play d5 here? d5 takes, knight d5, queen f3 though. I take on g5. Wow. Let's say I castle. Queen b3 and then d5. Phew. So if I castle, he might take on f7. I take back, then queen b3. But then maybe d5, okay. What about d5 immediately? So he takes. If he takes, I castle. I can play bishop g4 maybe as an intermediate move also. I mean, if he plays queen f3, let's say he takes, I castle, queen f3, bishop g4. Or, no, I thought about h6, but this doesn't feel right. He just sacrifices here the knight and then he can play d6. What about castling now? Okay, knight d5. If he sacrifices here on f7, this also looks not good, I have to admit. So I cannot do this, I guess. Castle. He takes, I take, d6. So I'm pretty good developed. That's my, my thought. He can play d6, but maybe I can interrupt him with d5 later on anyway again. This is all pretty sharp. I need to look this up, this whole variation. I mean, this is the thing if you play open games, especially e4, e5, and some king's gambit, or there are so many gambits where at least you should know a little bit what you're doing. Still 95? No. What about h6? No, he can play d6 maybe. What about queen d6? Just stopping him from playing d6 here, and then arguing that I just want to develop and I will get this pawn back later anyway, with knight b6 maybe. And I just develop. Maybe I can play e4. He is just with a knight here on g5 on the king's side. So if he castles short, maybe I can attack him somehow. h6, bishop g4 is already threatening to destroy his pawn structure. So I think I win a lot of time now by chasing around his pieces. Knight d7, knight b6. I can take, so I will win back the pawn. If he moves, I just take here. I'm happy. If he takes here on b7 with the queen, is this a problem? Maybe. He wants to play knight e4, I guess. Let's say bishop f5, queen b7, knight to d7, queen c6. Alright, I'm willing to sacrifice a pawn here. But maybe I don't even need to. Okay, knight e4. I think I need to take this. Then I play f5 immediately. Try to argue that I'm better developed, and then I play f5 and open up the position. I can also maybe play knight c5. I think I'm pretty quick here with everything. Yeah. Okay, but what about something like knight g4, queen g6, and then playing f5? I don't want him, to have here so much control over e4. Knight g5 might be lost. But I can also think about putting the knight later on. I think I need to do this. Sometimes there are moves you have to play, I think. Maybe I can even sacrifice on f2. So queen g6 and f5. f5 is my next move anyway, so... d6. Maybe not the best idea to do this. Wow. So I think I need to play bishop d6 next move. And say, hopefully, that he doesn't open up this diagonal. Wow. d6 might be already in this position quite good. I don't like my position anymore. I started to like it at the beginning, but here, terrible. 10 moves and... You know, look, everything is almost developed from white, and he was so much behind in development. So I think queen d6 was not good. I should have played bishop d6 maybe. This is a terrible position. Maybe d6. Maybe even h3 and then h4 and h5. I'm in terrible shape. Okay, let's move the king to h8 if he allows it. But then d6. So I guess I need to play bishop d6. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I will do. And then I will play f5. After bishop d6, this bishop on c4 is doing nothing. So... Oh, he's taking a lot of time. Position is sharp, so maybe he can play it slow also, like h3 castle and then f4. Open up the f-file, having even more pressure here. h4. So now I plan was f5, but I think f5 might run into h5. So maybe, maybe I need to play h6 first. No, not good. So h5, maybe h5, just stopping him to play h5 himself. And then after h5 I play f5. Although I mean the knight here will stay there forever then. Ah, terrible. I'm not sure about this. Huh. Bishop e3. What if I take on e3 and then play h6? Difficult. Huh. h6 maybe? I need to take care about this knight here on g4. Okay, let's try this move. If he retreats, I have f5. I think h5 might be a good move here. First forcing my queen to go to f5, you know, and then he can retreat. If he just retreats now, I have f5, and I think I'm pretty good shape. f5 now. Oh, you know what? There might be h5, f5, h5, queen h7, knight g5. Maybe I cannot take. Although I can take, it's not protected, the rook, so... Okay, let's do this. I can also retreat the queen maybe to f7 or e8. So now I'm starting to feel good. So I think the worst is over. I'm just a pawn down, and this is not a very good pawn. I think I can take it back later on. And the pawn on f2, I can win maybe after f4. So he takes on d6 now, very likely. I take back with my pawn. And then I can play f4. Or I take here and take, that's even better, right? I take on e3, and then I take on g2 with the queen, attacking his rook and attacking his knight. Why didn't I see this one? This is good. Yeah, he needs to take on d6. There is no other move, I think. I wonder if I can play knight e3 after knight e6. And just leave the knight on d6. But does it help? Not really, I think. No, I just take here. No funny moves. And maybe I just, you know, take on e3 and then knight c5, and I claim that my knight is very, very good here. I can win on pawn on g2 also. I think I do this now. What about if he just plays rook g1. Maybe e4. e4 is maybe a move. If he plays knight d4, jumping to e6. Okay, I don't care about the exchange. I think maybe then f4, f4, and then knight c5. Nice. It's very sharp. Or I just play f4 immediately. f4, yes, f4. Maybe I can take on f2 then, later. Or even immediately, you know. f4, it takes with the king. Queen g3 check. Maybe a knight would also be good on e5. He plays g3, wow. Okay, here now I can take on g3, attacking his knight. Yeah, I will do this for sure. If he plays king e2, I have queen g2. He needs to protect his knight. And then I can play e4. Is there another move? So if you have a good move, who said it? Look out for a better, even better one. So I think knight e3 is already very good. And what about f4? No, knight e3, that's a move. And now I think the table turned. I'm in good shape now. Check. And I'm winning the knight, right? King e2, queen g2. I can even win the rook. That's even better. Now I win the house. That's cool. And the knight. So the rook and the knight. Wow, that's it. Yeah, this was just luck. I mean, this is a terrible opening. Yeah, white can resign. Whatever the king makes, I take the rook and then the knight. Or the other rook. I was too quick again. Man, I think I could just take the knight here first. I mean, everything wins now, but this was better, you know. Here, taking with the knight, taking with check. He needs to go to the second rank, and then this check, and then taking the rook was even better. Anyway, very interesting game. Lucky me. Well played by mak7ym. I was just lucky. I think maybe he could push for d6 in the right moment. Those pieces were doing nothing here in the whole game. So thanks for watching.